All right. Ready to dig into something super practical. Let's do it.
Sounds good.
We're talking resumes,
Okay.
specifically for quantity surveyors.
Ah, targeted. I like it.
Right. In 2024, gotta stay sharp. And we're going deep on this guide we found. Top tips for creating a standout resume, but the good stuff. The Quantity Surveyors edition.
Nice.
Because, let's be real, the job market's a bit of a,
Jungle out there.
Exactly. And this guy's got the machete, the compass, the whole survival kit.
Love it. Well, and the thing is, resumes in 2024, they're not your grandma's resume,
Oh, tell me more.
It's your first impression, sure, but it's got to show off your skills. Yeah, but also how you pay attention to details, the way you communicate, even a little bit of, you.
Personality, like a trailer for your career.
Nailed it. And speaking of exciting, chapter 2 of this guide, it's all about the trends changing how quantity surveying even works and how your resume reflects that.
Okay, so unpack that a bit. They mentioned tech, right? AutoCAD, Bluebeam, all that.
Essential now, almost expected. But what's really hot? Sustainability. Companies want surveyors who get green building, eco-friendly projects, the whole 9 yards.
So how do you prove that on paper? Can't just say, hey, I use Revit.
Nope. Show, don't tell, right? Picture this. You're hiring. One resume says, experience with BIM software. Another one, successfully use BIM on a huge commercial project. Cut material waste by 10%. Who are you calling back?
The one with the specifics, the results. They walk the walk.
Exactly. Numbers are your friends.
Yep.
Employers want that impact clear as day.
So showing you the tech, the sustainability stuff, it's like proving you're not just keeping up, you're ahead of the game.
Exactly. You're speaking their language, showing you can thrive in that world. And once they're interested, you need that hook.
Which is what, chapter 3?
Bingo. The summary and objective statement. Make or break. It's that movie trailer, remember?
Gotta leave them wanting more. So what's the secret sauce there? What makes it sing?
Well, first thing, ditch the weak language.
Weak language, like...
Like seeking a challenging role, yawn.
Okay. Yeah, bit dull.
Instead, try driven to optimize construction projects, for maximum efficiency and sustainability.
Ooh, I like it. Punchier.
Right. Shows you're proactive, not just waiting for things to happen. But word of warning.
Maybe.
Don't get too excited. Make it too generic. The guide's big on tailoring this part.
Each job gets its own special treatment.
Exactly. Weave in their keywords, the industry buzzwords they use. Shows you paid attention to their needs.
So balance, right? Your personality, but also you get what they're after. Now, speaking of proving yourself, chapter 4, this is the meat, the skills and experience part.
Where the rubber meets the road, it's easy to say you're good at things.
Everyone does that.
Right. But you got to back it up. Imagine this. You say you're a great cook.
I do like to think so, yeah.
Do you just tell people that, or do you invite them over for a feast?
Point taken. I'm going to need your address, then you got to try mine.
Okay, you get it. Resumes are the same. Got to show, not just tell. So how do we do that?
Lay it on me.
Achievement statements.
Yeah.
Instead of just manage project budgets.
Which, let's be honest, could mean anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You say, successfully streamlined budget allocation.
Okay, getting specific.
On a $10 million project, boom, resulting in a 5% cost savings, bam.
Now you're talking. Those numbers, that's what makes it real.
100%. And for technical skills,
Yeah.
same deal. Don't just list the software. Say you used Revit, right? Tell me how you used it. Did you make those 3D models that everyone loved? Did it prevent mistakes on site? Brag a little.
Show your work, like in math class. Makes sense. But we've got the content down, there's that whole design side. Resumes, gotta admit, they haven't always been the prettiest.
Oh, I hear you. But good news. Chapter 5, it's all about that visual appeal. Think of it like you've cooked this amazing meal.
My signature lasagna, we're back to that.
Shell lasagna. But would you serve it on a paper plate?
All right, presentation matters.
This guide recommends the 2-column format. It's clean, easy to read. People can skim it fast, which, let's be honest.
Attention spans these days.
Exactly. And white space.
Oh.
Just like a fancy menu, give those key points room to breathe.
So it's not just cramming everything in.
Nope. And here's the fun part. They even encourage getting visual.
Oh, like what?
Icons for your skills, maybe a chart showing your wins, or even a QR code links to your portfolio.
Like a little digital secret sauce. I dig it. But now for the sneaky part. Chapter 6, they call it out, those applicant tracking systems, the ATS.
Yeah, the gatekeepers, little digital bouncers deciding who gets in.
And we got to get past them.
Guide gives you the game plan. Big thing is keywords. But not just any keywords.
I'm sensing a but coming.
Got to be the right keywords. What are they using in the job description? Mirror that language.
So it's almost like I'm writing for a computer, A&D, a person at the same time.
Bingo. Sound natural, PUT, have those keywords sprinkled in. A delicate dance.
So we've got this delicious resume, looks good, great keywords, but it's got to deliver on the promise. Which brings us to Chapter 7, those power-packed achievement statements. Again, they're back.
Oh yeah, they're important. Remember, instead of just saying responsible for managing budgets, that's vague, right?
Yeah, anyone could say that almost.
You hit them with successfully streamlined budget allocation on a $10 million project, resulting in, see, now you're building anticipation.
And then a 5% cost savings, bam, proof.
Music to a hiring manager's ears. Those numbers, the percentages, the dollar amounts, that's the good stuff. Shows you don't just talk the talk.
You walk the walk. So we've covered a lot. Knowing what's hot in the industry, writing that content that grabs them, even sneaking past the robot.
The ATS, those sneaky.
But this guide, it's good. It doesn't just leave you hanging at the finish line, right?
Chapters 8 and 9, my friend. That's the dessert tray.
Ooh, I like where this is going.
We're talking about the final touches.
So Chapter 8, it's all about proofreading, which, I'll be honest, sometimes I rush that part.
Easy to do, but so crucial. Get a fresh pair of eyes on that thing, because you've been staring at it for hours.
You miss things, like when you write bananas twice on the grocery list. It happens.
All the time. And Chapter 9, it's like, they knew we'd want more. Resources galore, online tools, those resume builders, even if you're feeling fancy.
Hit me.
Professional help. Someone to really polish it up.
So no shame in calling in the experts for that final touch. Makes sense.
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, that resume, it's you on a page.
Your story, but the professional version.
And you want it to be a good one. Needs that hook, that narrative that keeps them reading, and a strong ending that makes them want to meet you.
Makes total sense.
Yeah.
So, to wrap this up, what's the one thing, the big takeaway people should keep in mind as they build this standout resume?
Ask yourself this. What makes me different? Not just your skills. Everyone's got those. What's your unique value? Let that shine through.
And that's how you stand out from the crowd. Love it. This has been awesome. Tons of tips, things you can use right away. But remember, it's a process, this resume thing. Keep tweaking it, keep learning, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself. Until next time, everyone, happy resume building.